Korean fried chicken wings. You'll never have a crispier chicken wing in your life. This may change how you make fried chicken wings forever. There's a secret ingredient here. We're gonna check it out. I'm gonna tell you what it is. You're gonna wanna find out. Crispy. Crispy. I'm Dave. You're watching Dave's Taste Buds, and welcome back. Thanks for tuning in, because I got another great one today. Korean fried chicken wings. Oh, they're gonna be crisp. They're gonna have this sticky, sweet sauce on them. And let me tell you something. I'm using something I've never used before. Potato starch. Now, if you've seen my other videos, a lot of the dredging, a lot of the frying when it comes to Asian food, especially if you want a crispy orange chicken, sesame chicken, General Tso's chicken, anything like that, it's gonna use cornstarch. This calls for potato starch. I've never used it before in my life. So we're gonna go through this adventure today together. So before we get to dredging and frying our chicken wings, we're gonna wanna put our sauce together. I got this great little saucepan. And if you go to the description below, there's actually a link to my Amazon storefront where you can check out all of the cooking equipment that I use, from utensils to pots and pans to anything I use. I even have my recording equipment and all that stuff is on there too. So when you get a second, after you're done, in fact, while you're eating your chicken wings, go down there, click that button, check out the store.
And now we return you to our regular scheduled program.
Into the sauce. Sesame oil. All of the amounts will be in the description below. Sesame oil, soy sauce, rice vinegar. Turn down that heat a little bit. Ginger. Sorry, garlic, now ginger. This is your, excuse my pronunciation, this is your Gochujang sauce. This is where your heat's gonna come from. So how much you use of this is up to you, but it is hot. So I'm gonna use quite a bit. Get that in there. And to counteract all that and all of our sweetness is gonna come from this, which is honey. So we're gonna put that right in there too. Getting everything in there. Get the rest of our honey out of here. And that is our sauce. We're just gonna whisk that together. And that's it. Whew. It's hot. These are gonna be hot. So you might want to test out your heat tolerance on these bad boys. So I'm just gonna set this on the stove. I'm gonna set up our dredging station and we're gonna get these chicken wings fried up nice. Okay, let's get our dredging station ready to go. It's 50% cornstarch, 50% potato starch. I mean, you can't even tell the difference. Throw it in there. We'll see. We're gonna have to wait and see. A little bit of baking powder. It's going in there. Pinch of salt. And some water. This is gonna be kind of our liquid dredge. What did I do with my whisk? Oh, I used it. Still sitting in the sauce. So that is gonna combine to make this wild, I've never seen anything like this before. So let's test it out. It looks like a really super thick, like slurry almost. Hey, learn something new every day. It's out of the way. Oops. Messed up my cabinet. Your second dry dredge, potato starch, a little more baking powder, and a pinch more salt. And that's all there is to that. I'm gonna give this a move around. I'm gonna clear all the rest of this out of the way. You go over there. Slide on over chicken. We're gonna go chicken into our liquid dredge, into our dry dredge, into our oil, and into our pan with a rack, paper towel, something like that. Something to let the fry oil drip off. We got our fry oil at 350 degrees. We got our chicken, our wet dredge, our dry dredge. We're ready to go. So let's check it out. I'm gonna plop this chicken wing in there. Wow, that is wild. And that coats it. I'm gonna drop that into our dry dredge. I'm gonna knock off the excess. I'm gonna have a couple ready to go, so I'm gonna do that. Do a couple of these. I'll do 4 at a time just so we can get a feel for how this works. Drip off our excess into our dry dredge. Trying to keep one hand dry and clean. Excess knocks off. Wow. These are gonna make for some really crispy wings, that I can tell you. Yeah, whew. It coats up real nice. And that sauce is gonna bring us so much flavor. Knock off some excess here. Gonna slowly put it right into our oil. Always being careful with our oil. You're obviously gonna wanna do this in batches. You don't wanna crowd your oil. I could have done a couple more in here, but I just wanted to test it out. Kind of keep it moving around. While those are frying, I'm just gonna get a couple more of the chicken wings ready to go. Right in here.
Five minutes later.
Take a look at our chicken. It's starting to brown, starting to come together. It really has a super thick coating on the outside. It must be the liquid dredge combined with the dry dredge really caked on a lot of I don't know, I don't want to necessarily call it batter, but it's almost like, I don't know, it's almost like you batter it first in the potato starch, then the cornstarch, and then you give it that dry dredge. You give it that dry dredge. So I'm gonna let these finish cooking off. I'm gonna cook off the rest of these, and I'm gonna show you what the final product is gonna look like. Stick around. In fact, hit subscribe while you're there. Do me a favor. Hit like. That way it kind of, anything that you can do to get the videos that you want to see to you, and clicking like on this video is going to help do that. Subscribing, now that's going to help me, and I would appreciate that too. It's free, just click it, all right? Give me 2 minutes, I'll be right back with this fried Korean chicken. Okay, you see this? These are looking good. These are different. That potato starch is really different. If these were flour, I just feel like they would be a lot more browned, but I checked the temps on all of these and they are 100% done at 165. They're actually closer to 180. I just wanted to be sure because it's a little deceiving. They're just so white. It's like, how could they be done? They are. So I'm gonna let those sit there. I'm gonna get this out of the way. So we have our delicious Korean sauce. We got some of our wings. I'm gonna just toss a few in here just for now. Yeah, maybe 4 or 5 or 6 or 7. Ooh, hot. Take our sauce, give it a little whisk. It's thickened up a little bit because of the honey. I'm gonna drizzle some right in the bowl. Yeah, I think we're onto something, guys. Just a quick toss. Yeah, those coat up nice. Look at. There we go. I'm gonna plate these up nice. Let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments below what you're thinking about how these look, the potato starch as opposed to a regular cornstarch or a flour dredge, anything like that. Look, these look real nice. Hit them with a little sesame seed, a little bit of green onion. You got yourself a really nice looking plate of Korean style fried chicken wings. Huh? Pretty proud of that. Check it out. Very nice. They look real good. Well, I guess, I mean, there's nothing left to do but taste them. Like I said, I used a lot of that Gochujang sauce. So I think they're deceiving. I think they're much hotter than they look. Let's try one. Wow. I'm a little bit blown away. I mean, obviously, the sauce, sweet, got some heat to it. It's sticky, it's really good. The sauce is delicious. The chicken is 100 times crispier than I would have thought. You know how you even if you put your sauce on there for just a couple of seconds, it really starts to soak in. But I don't know if it's the potato starch or what it is, but these are wildly crispy. Crispy, crunchy, sweet, delicious. Go make them. Thanks for watching. I got whatever YouTube things you should watch is right there, so just hit it. Hopefully it's one of mine. Hit it. If it's not one of mine and you want to watch more, and I wish you would, just go below. There's another one down there. Or just click the link that brings you to my page and just go through all my videos. There's a lot on there. So thanks for watching. Check out my other videos. Hit subscribe, like, comment, and after you're done doing all that, go cook something.